Norris won the sprint. McLaren fell apart in qualifying. Verstappen went from fuming at Hamilton to P2 on the grid. And Sunday's race might not even happen because of lightning. Let us break it all down. Lando Norris was simply untouchable in the sprint. From the moment he made turn 1 cleanly, this race was never in doubt. He pulled away from Piastri over 19 laps, built a gap of nearly 4 seconds, and took the checkered flag for his first win of 2026, and the first non-Mercedes win of the entire season. Piastri second, McLaren 1-2, Leclerc third, Ferrari quietly picking up podium after podium this season. Russell fourth after Antonelli's penalty, Verstappen fifth. Antonelli sixth, he crossed the line fourth on the road, but a 5-second penalty for 4 track limits violations dropped him back. Hamilton seventh, Gasly eighth, the last point of the day. And then the chaos started, but we will get to that in a second. Let us go back to the start, because Miami delivered drama from the very first moment. Norris nailed turn 1 and was gone. Clean, controlled, never threatened. But behind him, absolute carnage. Antonelli, starting second on the grid, had another nightmare launch. Low grip off the line, dropped from P2 all the way to P4. Piastri and Leclerc swept straight past him. Russell, from 6th, almost got him too. Then there was Hamilton and Verstappen, brushed wheels at turn 1. Hamilton got ahead. Verstappen was sandwiched between Hamilton and Colapinto on his other side. Contact with the Alpine on the opening lap. On lap 8, Verstappen and Hamilton went at it again into turn 11. Verstappen lunged, both went off track, Verstappen ahead, but was ordered to give the position back since the pass was made off circuit. He ran deep to let Hamilton through. Hamilton did not immediately take the place. You can never rule out on track battle between old nemesis. Antonelli collected 4 separate track limits violations during the race, black and white flag, automatic 5-second penalty. Let's talk about post-sprint drama, because even after the checkered flag, the drama kept coming. Before a wheel was even turned, Hulkenberg's Audi caught fire on the reconnaissance lap. Smoke pouring out, marshals running to extinguish the flames. Hulkenberg never made the start. His grid slot sat empty, and it got worse for Audi. Bortoleto had driven to 11th place on the road. Then the post-race technical checks came back. Engine intake air pressure exceeded the legal limit of 4.8 bar. Immediate disqualification. Audi said it happened over 1 lap when temperatures rose. The stewards did not care. The car must be in compliance at all times. Result stands. Audi scored 0 points from the sprint. 0. And there was more. Leclerc's radio exchange with Antonelli caused real paddock confusion. Leclerc had to publicly clarify a rant that was taken out of context. Lindblad's Racing Bulls never left the garage. Ocon had bodywork fly off his Haas mid-race and still finished. Miami Saturday just kept giving. Here is what the sprint result means for the championship, and it is significant. Antonelli came into Miami with a 9-point lead over Russell. After 1 sprint race, that lead is down to 7. Russell picked up 5 points to Antonelli's 3. McLaren are now genuinely in this title fight. The upgrades worked, Norris is back, and the picture heading into Sunday looks completely different to what it did on Thursday. And now the wild card nobody was expecting. The FIA have officially declared a rain hazard for the Miami Grand Prix. Thunderstorms are forecast for Sunday afternoon, right in the race window. Here is the detail that makes it really serious. There is a US law that requires suspension of any outdoor event if lightning is detected within 8 miles of the circuit. Not rain, lightning. That could stop the race entirely. The FIA are holding an emergency meeting to discuss contingency plans. The race start time may be moved earlier, or the race may not happen at all. Everything about Sunday is uncertain right now. All right. Let's now get into details of Grand Prix qualifying, and what a swing from the sprint. McLaren won the sprint. Mercedes bounced straight back in qualifying. Kimi Antonelli put in a stunning 1:27.798, aborted his final lap after locking up at turn 1, but his first run was already good enough. 3rd consecutive Grand Prix pole, fastest lap of the entire weekend. The biggest story, Verstappen. He jumped Leclerc on his very last lap to take P2 on the grid, just 166 thousandths off Antonelli. Red Bull on the front row for the first time in 2026. Leclerc 3rd, Norris 4th, after recovering from a nightmare session. Russell 5th, Hamilton 6th, Piastri an incredible 7th, considering where he was in Q1. 4 different manufacturers in the top 4. What a grid for Sunday. This is your complete Miami Saturday breakdown. Antonelli takes his 3rd consecutive pole. Verstappen goes to P2 on the grid. Audi have 2 fires in one day and scores 0 points. And now there is a lightning storm heading for Sunday's race that might stop it before it even starts. Drop a comment, who wins Sunday? Can Verstappen challenge Antonelli from P2? And do you actually think the race happens? Subscribe if you are new, hit the like button if this was useful. See you on Sunday for the race. Let's go.